This demo shows how to build a modular pulse animation system entirely with expressions. It's scalable, customizable, and fully procedural. We're going to begin by creating a single circle shape layer and apply the glow effect from the stylized menu by dragging the glow effect into our circle object. From there, we're going to adjust the settings. First, we're going to adjust the glow colors. Right now it's set to original colors, and we want it to be AB colors. AB colors because those will be the colors that the glow will change from. So it is now set A and B colors. We're now going to change the glow threshold and the glow radius. Our glow radius is going to be 25 and our glow threshold will be 71. Now we're going to move into our shape, our circle, and go down to glow intensity and alt click on the stopwatch. We're going to add our expression. This expression drives the pulsing glow. We're telling it basically what it's supposed to be doing. AMP controls the brightness, and we are setting that to 75. Then we're going to set the speed, which we're setting at 4. We're using offset, which offset staggers the animation by layer index, and we're setting that at 0.2. Now we have math.syn and we have math.abs, and math.syn creates rhythmic motion while math.abs keeps the value always positive. Each dot pulses in sequence with slight delay, creating a smooth cascading rhythm. No keyframes required. Next, we're going to create our color control, which is going to control all of the glow colors of the entire row of shapes. To do that, we need to create a null object. Right-click, new, null object, and we're going to title it color control _1. We're numbering these right off the bat to start organizing right away, because pretty soon we're going to have a lot of rows. Now we need to add our color control effect. So go to Effects and Presets, and you're going to look for color control. Drag and drop that right into our new null object. And now we have our color control settings ready. While we're here, I'm going to open up the color control and go ahead and change the color. Now that we have that set up, we need to go to each circle layer and link the glow expression. So go into our circle and go down to color A, alt click on color A on the stopwatch, and we're going to add our expression, which connects to our null object. The expression is going to be this comp dot layer parenthesis color control _1. It's important that we type the correct word. The word that's in the parentheses after layer is always going to be the title of our null object. If I left out the 1, we would have an error, and I'm going to show you what happens when we make a small mistake like this. After entering color control _1, we type in dot effect, and then we're going to add 2 colors, parenthesis color and another two parentheses in color. Now this is the part where we're going to see our error because the first color is actually the wrong word. When we scroll up to our null object, the layer that is under effects is actually color control, not color. And that's where our error is. So we need to change that. And I'm going to scroll up to make sure I am typing in the right thing. I just need to add the word control. And this will fix the error. Now that we have our expression in color A, we need to copy and paste that in color B, because as you recall, we changed our color mode from original colors to A and B colors. So we need to reflect that by making sure our expression is in both color A and color B. By copying color A expression, alt-click on the stopwatch in color B and pasting. The next thing is changing the look of the shape because I removed the fill of the shape and just kept the stroke. That made it look a little bit more neon. So I clicked the eyeball and hid the fill, and I only changed the stroke. Clicking the drop down menu of the stroke, I changed the stroke to 4. And as you can see, that gives that nice glowing look with a 4. Now it's time to duplicate our circles. Now that we have our color control, our null object, which is set, and those colors are set, and we have our circle and all the expressions are set, which are connected, and the glow works. So we know that this shape and our color control all work. We can easily copy and paste and create a row. So I'm going to press Command D and duplicate the original circle 4 times to create 5 in total. Space them vertically using the Align paddle. Next, you're going to pre-compose the 5 circles and the color control null into a comp named Pulse Row number 1. Highlight all the circles and the color control null object, right click, and pre-compose. Now we have our first pre-comp. To build out the grid, we're going to duplicate the most recently created pulse row from the project panel. Drag it into the timeline, position it beside the previous row. Open the new pre-comp, rename it to the next row. So this will be color control 2. Rename the null inside. Repeat for each new row. This system is built to scale because every row uses centralized logic, color, and timing. The process is fast and adaptable. Once you have everything aligned and set up, make sure that you test it to make sure that it works before moving on to the next step. Rather than relying on keyframes, this is driven by math-based expressions. So that means that the control is across your entire layout. So we can style the grid based on our individual color control. So right now I'm just changing the color and I'm keeping it simple because this is all expression based. Changing one value updates everything. You can change the shape or insert a custom object, and the possibilities are endless.